How come we thought that a journey to a beautiful place could be the worst nightmare of your life, that you'll never heal from it? Just like it happened to Ashish, a normal university student of India, Delhi. Hey, this is Fatima, and today we're gonna discuss another creepy and a horror incident. And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. Now, let's get into the story and listen Ashish's story in his own words. Hey, I'm Ashish and I'm 27 years old right now. This story is from when I was 23 and I was studying arts in Delhi, India. There I had a friend whose name was Arya. So Arya was my best friend. He was from Kashmir. He usually came to my home for night outs. We usually study in my home for late nights. The weird thing was, he never let me go to his home. Whenever I mentioned his hometown, he always refused to take me there. Which makes me feel really bad that why he's not taking me there while we've been friends for more than 4 years. So when we were in our 8th semester, I forced him that we are going to your hometown. He refused me many times, but at last he was agreed to take me there. And I was really happy to see his hometown that I have never been in Kashmir for so long. Me and Arya pack our bags. I was really happy to see his hometown, but Arya looked really pale, like he's not happy to taking me there, but I ignored him. So we went to Kashmir. As we went there, we changed the bus as his home was near a town in Kashmir. Now when we have reached in his hometown, Arya looked really weird and pale, like he was really worried about something. I asked him that what happened, but he said nothing, and now we went to his home. His parents welcomed me, but they were looking at each other really weirdly, that they were worried about something. That makes me feel really strange. After that, we had food. But I noticed that his father was looking at the watch again and again, like he was waiting about something. As the time reached 8:30 o'clock, they were start shutting their house windows and doors down and asked me to go sleep, and they tell me that if someone calls my name or shout, I don't have to respond about it. As I was so introvert to ask them that why are they telling me that I don't have to respond about any shout or scream. So I went to sleep, but I feel really strange. As me and Arya was sleeping in his room around 12 p.m. at night, I felt that someone was running on the roof of the room and someone screaming and shouting. Then I looked at my friend and asked him that what's going on. He said, ignore these voices and go to sleep. But I noticed that Arya himself wasn't sleeping and I can't sleep too. Just like this, the night went out, but in the morning, everything was alright. Arya showed me his hometown. We were happy, but at the night, exact at 8:30, his family started to shut their homes, doors and windows again. And I couldn't even ask them that what's going on and who was that person who was screaming at night. And at the midnight, when Arya was sleeping, I couldn't sleep at the moment too. When I heard then someone screaming and calling my name, I was so frustrated at that time, and I responded back that who are you, and then I heard a response that someone is saying come to the roof, and I couldn't stop myself as I was so curious about everything. I went out of the room and walked towards the stairs as someone drags me behind. I was so shocked, but then I feel that it's Arya, my friend. He dragged me to the room and locked the door and said, where were you going? Do you want to die? And I was like, what are you talking about? Tell me what is going on and who is that person who is screaming and shouting my name? He said, sit down, now I tell you everything. As Arya told me that he had a sister. When she was around 10, she went to roof at midnight on a day, but after that, she never came back. We searched her everywhere, but after that night, someone came to roof and screamed and called our name. And we told everything about this to priest. He told us that we shouldn't be going to the roof at night, otherwise we'll be dead. After hearing this all from the Arya, I was so shocked and I started having goosebumps. I packed my bags and came back to Delhi, and after that I never went back to Kashmir. I still have nightmares about that night that I couldn't sleep. And what do you guys think about the story of Ashish? Was Arya's sister or the ghost who killed her? Tell me your opinions in the comments, and if you guys like my content, please like my video and subscribe my channel, and if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram, and thanks for watching.